lemon tree, please let me know, because I think my tree may be on its last straw. Thanks. Leave a comment down below. All you need is just like 5 minutes of vitamin D, some sunshine in your face. I think I'm gonna go outside later just to take in some of this sun that we're receiving. I'm loving it. It is making me feel so much more awake, so much more ready to do stuff, like motivated, but I'm also like blinded by this sunlight. For today's video, I wanted to do a little reset, a little monthly reset that I like to do at the end of each month, and sometimes if I don't have the time, it will be like right at the beginning of a new month. So I have a few activities I like to do to prep for the new month that is coming, and I thought I could share those with you, as well as just kind of having like a reset day, me day, feeling good. This morning I went to the gym and I got my workout in. I started with 12-3-30, which was actually so hard. If you don't know what 12-3-30 is, it's like this method on the treadmill where you have an incline at 12, you walk 3 miles per hour for 30 minutes. But as a fellow European here, we don't work with miles per hour. So the European version is actually 4.8, because you walk 4.8 kilometers per hour for 30 minutes. Exhausted. That like almost took me out, but then I went ahead and did a little core ab workout too, because I feel like this week I've been to the gym 3 times already, and I did like legs, and one day I did full body, so I wanted to get a little ab in, and I felt so good after that. Well, actually I was like dying at the gym, but now I feel good that I did that workout. So right now I thought we could get a little creative, because one of the things I love to do every month is create a vision board. Now, I did create my yearly vision board. I did it on YouTube. I showed you exactly how I do it, what it's about, like how it works, all that stuff. And I've been loving doing monthly vision boards too, to really make sure I'm staying on track on with my goals, and month by month I can like adapt it a little bit with the progress that I've made. Let's make one for this month. The easiest way to do it is definitely on my phone, because that's where I'll afterwards set it as my background. So obviously I'm taking all of my pictures from Pinterest, the best app to ever exist. I'll just find some pictures. Sometimes I'll even make a collage, so like I cut out a few parts of a picture and put them on a screen and all that stuff. Just play around with it, have fun with it, be creative, and focus on those long-term goals. Here is my finished vision board for the month. I love how colorful it low-key became, because the sun is coming out and colors are starting to come out again too, so I'm so excited about that. And because it's so sunny outside, I just really need to go outside. So for this next activity that I will be doing, that I do every single month too, I'm gonna do it outside and enjoy some sun, and let's go make ourselves a little coffee. This year we are staying on top of our financials. We know what is coming into our bank account. We know how much is going out of it every month. We know what's going on. We are in control. What I like to do every month is a little budgeting. I have a budgeting book right here, budget planner, where every month I can write down what I want to spend on each of these different categories, like gas, dentist, maintenance, movies, gym, personal care, phone, whatever it is. You write down how much you're gonna spend each month for these activities by obviously calculating how much is coming in every month, so you're not overspending. And maybe if you have a savings project or something you want to invest in that is going to be coming up at some point, you'll have the money for that. At the end of each month, I make sure to write down all of my expenses that I made, calculate how much it was, see if it matched my budget. Did I stay within budget? Sometimes even like throughout the month, I'll write them down and calculate like, okay, am I still within my budget? Or maybe I'll realize like, okay, I've spent a little bit much on something, so it's done for the month. I'm not going to spend any more on that certain thing. And then sometimes also at the end of the month, you might realize that you spent less than you expected, and then that extra money that you didn't spend, you can push it forward to the coming month so that you can be used for the next month if you want to do that. Let's have a little taste test of this coffee though. This is the best one. Like, this is a cappuccino that you just put hot water and mix it. So good. Like, I've tried a lot of them, but that one is the best one from Nescafe. A tip I also have for you is whatever you decide to put your budget on. For example, let's say for gym you put 50 euros a month. Always times it by 1.15 because you actually usually end up spending a little bit more. So if you were to say, okay, I want to spend 50 euros on gym membership, times it with 1.15. So that makes 50 times 1.15, 57 euros and 50 cents. So you just have that little margin. Usually that will help you not exceed your budget. I mean, it's officially spring out here. Another thing I like to do, at least monthly basis, if not even sometimes weekly, is really check where I'm at in what I need to do, what tasks do I have. Like, obviously you can have lots of things you feel like you need to do in your head all the time, so you have this long like mental list. I find it so much easier to just write them down. At some point I'm just like, I feel like I have so many things I've been wanting to do, but I either forget, or whenever I remember that I want to do them, I'm like, okay, I don't have time to do that right now, but later, and later never comes. So I like to write down a list of literally every single thing I want to do, whether that's like productivity wise, or the simplest thing is like, oh, I would love to do a face mask. I haven't done a face mask in so long. Right now I have a few things I want to do. I want to edit, I want to prepare a meeting because I'm doing like a little presentation or a meeting for work next week, and I want to make sure to get like some pictures for the thumbnail of this video. Those are like my main 3 things I have in my head right now, and I think preparing my work meeting might just be the priority. Might just be something I want to get started on, get ahead with, be done with. I actually ended up editing for like an hour. I set myself a timer of an hour, and I think that really helps me stay on top of my stuff, get tasks done. Sometimes stuff feels overwhelming, and I've heard about this method called, I think it's like the 2-minute method, and it's how to stay, I don't want to keep using the word productive because I don't feel like that's always the right term, but in order to get things done, start by doing the smallest amount of it. Let's say editing, I start by doing it just for 2 minutes, and usually after 2 minutes you get into the flow of things, and then you may just want to continue. So either you do that method, or it's the same thing like if you need to write an essay and the essay is 1,000 words, start by writing 50 words or 100 words. Either after that you'll feel like, okay, I'm getting into the flow of it, so you continue, or maybe you do stop there and continue tomorrow, but then at least you've done a little bit of that work. You still achieved a little something something. I love that. And I also love, sometimes I just need to set a timer, give myself a limit. For me, for example, for editing, that can take me hours and hours and hours. So sometimes that feels a little overwhelming and I start procrastinating editing because I know it can take so long. So what feels easier for me is like, okay, I give myself an hour or 30 minutes of editing and then I don't do more, because then at least I've started on it, I've done a little bit of it. Maybe I haven't edited a full video yet, but I've at least started on it. I've gone somewhere, whatever. I've also been wearing these sunglasses at the top of my head for maybe the last 2 or 3 hours. Maybe I should take them off. I love them though, they're new. A new purchase of mine from And Other Stories. I don't have any like thinner, sleeker glasses. I've always had like pretty chunky, big sunglasses, so this is my new era, and they remind me kind of the Miu Miu glasses, which I love, but without the price tag. I cannot stop thinking about the sun and how beautiful the weather is outside, and I don't feel like I've been outside enough, taking advantage of this weather enough today. So it is anyways time for my dog to have a little walkie walk. So I'm gonna go out with her, maybe go on a little longer walk and just enjoy this weather. So let's do that together. 44 minutes and 10 seconds. Pretty good, I would say. Sometimes in the sunlight, my hair low-key looks red. Do you see that? Okay, also the fact that my braid is this messy, not that cute. Not that cute. I feel like I'm already starting to see a little sunset. I love a good sunset. I love a good sunrise. To continue with the monthly reset, the feel-good vibes, wow, I really have filmed half of this video in my bed. But you know what? My bed is my workplace. It's where I sleep. It's where I grind. It's where I hustle. It's where I do everything. Maybe time to get a desk, but at the same time, I don't have space for a desk. Like, where would I put my desk, you know? Mirrors in the way. Here, I feel like that would just look weird. Like, I like the way my room looks now, and I feel like if I add a desk, it will ruin the vibes. It's like the only place I could put it is maybe in this little corner. I mean, my back would kind of thank me for getting a desk and like a real chair to sit at. Wait, I actually kind of want to figure this out a little bit. Or even if I maybe face it towards the window. Because when you sit at a desk, you kind of want to look out at a window, like here, a little desk and a little chair. And I can even like do my makeup stuff here, so I don't have to have my makeup on the floor. I might just do that. Invest in my back a little bit. So you know how I did my mood board or vision board for the month? One of the pictures was like working out and stuff, but also I want to get a cute workout set. I have one workout set that I like, but I don't always feel super comfortable in it because it's like a sports bra and shorts. So sometimes I feel very exposed, looking naked. So I really, really, really want to get a pink workout set. Hopefully with like leggings, even flared leggings. That could be cute too. Like when you feel cute, you feel like you look good when you're working out. It just makes you want to work out more, go to the gym more. The fact that it's low-key dark, I don't know how long I've been looking at this for, but I found some cute stuff. Let me show you. I found some beigey stuff. Could be cute. This little tank top set, maybe just a black pair of leggings because I low-key don't think I even own any. And now I want it to come to my door immediately. But It says 2 to 7 days, so hopefully next week I'll get it. Excited! I know a lot of people also do journal prompts or like journaling every month. I have a monthly reset where you can also like set your intentions, set your goals, reflect over the last month, how that went. I don't usually follow lots of journal prompts. Sometimes I will, but like mainly when I journal, I don't actually. But let me pop up some journal prompts right here that you can use for your monthly reset. If that is something you enjoy doing or like to do, you can follow any of these journal prompts that you're seeing on the screen right now. So pause and screenshot. You guys, before I end the video here, I'm gonna get into the coziest vibes ever, okay? I'm gonna take my makeup off, put a little face mask on, get into my silk pajamas. You heard that right. I've been loving small luxuries lately, and a small luxury can be like, instead of wearing like PJ pants with a random shirt you decided not to wear years ago and you just wear as your pajama instead and it's actually really ugly, instead of doing that, a little silk PJ set makes you feel like a woman that has her stuff together, is well kept. Like just little things like that. Or I mean, it could be like maybe every morning you drink coffee, and instead of just drinking your coffee, you can have like a little special cup that you drink it out of. Maybe it's a little luxurious cup or something, and it's still like a small item, but I don't know, just like it's the little things that count. So let's go ahead and do that. Already change out of this. Okay, I found this sheet mask. It says that it's got vitamin C in it, and you leave it on for 20 to 30 minutes. Before I go in with the sheet mask, I'm also going to put on a lip mask. So I have the lip mask from Laneige. This is the berry lip mask. And then I'm also gonna go ahead and add some Vaseline on my lashes too, because that's supposed to be good for them too. I love that it comes with a little applicator. It looks scary. Thanks for hanging out with me. It was lovely having you here. I had a great day, to be honest. I feel like I was both productive, but also like I just had a good time, you know what I mean? And that's so important too. Don't forget. I will see you in another video. Bye.